All praises to the Most High God of Israel. I just have to say this before we get into what we're going to get into. To every person under the sound of my voice right now, if you have an issue with my verbiage, the way I speak, my speech, it is best if you went ahead and left this platform and not come back. Because it's only going to get worse. All right? I'm an adult. I deal with other adults. I deal with individuals with a spine and a backbone. All right? I don't deal with children. And I am so sick and tired of you hypocrites. Every person that always get on here talking about, watch your mouth. Don't speak like that. Shut up. You know why? Because when have any of you reached out to your local cable companies or these streaming services about the profanity that they have on their platforms? How many of you have written Congress or anyone who have done anything outside of the bounds of what you do to me to go and say, well, you know what? We don't like this homosexuality or this sexual immorality on our television screens or on our phones. Did you do that to them? Until you do that, shut your mouth and shut up. Now, let's talk about the real issue. The real issue here is these types of videos right here.
Oh my God, what the f***? Oh, they really hopping out. Oh, it's real. They really coming to your churches and jumping out and bagging your bro. They ain't all type of shit, boy. What the f***?
Now, you saw that. There are going to be so many more of those videos. Do you know what those are? Those are the modern day propaganda videos. If you forgot what the war propaganda videos are, let me go ahead and show you what those are now.
First, the French Premier, then Mr. Chamberlain for Britain, rejected Hitler's so-called peace offer because it was based on the old recipe of the burglar making friends with the police after he'd got what he wanted. We know now what Nazi promises are worth.
You see that? The only thing that they're doing is re-weaponizing their fear tactics. They've always done this. There's nothing new under the sun, just like Solomon said. Just like King Solomon said, nothing new under the sun. They employ the very same tactics. Instead of it being a white man with a tone like this, now they're using our people. Why? It's more effective. We're not going to sit there and listen to that white man. They set this up good, didn't they? All the TikTok, all the social media, because they know that's the first thing we go to. Soon as we depend on social media, and it's like, all right, so now let's go ahead and flood social media with the things that we want to make them afraid. Our people are going to flood social media with those videos, with ICE. They already started with ICE for the Northern Kingdom, and now, as you see, when it comes to Judah, oh yeah, they bringing out the big guns. They bringing them out. Don't think for one second that it's the National Guard out there doing that. It's not the National Guard. No, that's our military. It's our military. They're going to hit up all of the other major cities as well. But who cares? Who cares? Nobody cares. You're not scaring anybody. If they come on your property, guess what? You are going to have to defend your property now, aren't you? That's right. It's that time, family. It is that time. And just to let everybody know, for one, there's going to be some very, very hard times coming. Make sure you understand that this is not a joke, all right? Because what's going to happen? The power's going to go out. They're going to cut those internet lines. They are going to cut the communication. They're going to cut it. It's going to happen. We don't know what it's going to, but they're planning all this. And as you see, the Father is speeding up time and everything too. This is so beautiful. It really, really is. And I really hope that y'all are not out there fearing any of this either. I really hope you're not. For the people talking about Jacob's trouble and all that stuff, we all know God already told us this was going to happen. That's why we should not be fearing it. The only thing you got to do is keep his commandments. That's it. Don't let anybody take you away from what really matters, okay? Because fear is the one thing that gets you all discombobulated. All right, fear gets you going crazy. Fear makes you not think straight, okay? That's why you don't need to fear any of this. There is nothing to fear. Okay? The only thing that we should fear is the Most High. And if you're doing what he tells you to do, then there's no need to fear him. It's that easy. It's that simple. The simplicity in the scriptures that God gave his children, all you have to do is do what I tell you, and you will be okay. That's the message. The message that the Father told us is that we have to love one another. Not hate one another. We have to love one another. And what did they put out here? They put these YNs out here. The YN is manufactured. The YN is a creation of Esau. I need y'all to understand where your enemy is going to come from. And unfortunately, it's a lot of our children. That's the truth. You have a lot of work to do. A lot. To pull your children out of that nonsense. I'm telling y'all, this is not a joke. You better put the fear away, and you better focus and put your attention where it belongs, is on the Father. Nowhere else. No aliens. No three-eye atlas. Commandments, commandments, commandments. That is the only thing that matters. Nothing else. Commandments, commandments, commandments. God's commandments. No white man, no fear. Fear God.